I was thinking about this with National Signing Day yesterday, even though it's not officially National Signing Day, but it certainly feels like they've hijacked it. And you look at the Final Four, it features three quarterbacks who transferred. LSU's Joe Burrow. Georgia's Justin Fields was at Ohio State. Oklahoma's Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, of course, transferred from Alabama. So three of the four Heisman finalists weren't starters on their first team that they went to. And there's a lot of reasons for that because backup quarterback's a funny position. Quarterback's a funny position. You can't rotate in your backup. Alabama tried that with Hurts and Tua. And you're going to have these quarterbacks who are going to go to college. They're going to be committed to some colleges. They're not going to end their careers at those colleges. And chances are Oklahoma will get another transfer here. LSU, do they get another transfer here? I know we get caught up where we go, who did we get? And then you go, oh, we got a 5-star and we got some 4 stars and got a 3-star. And, if LSU doesn't have Joe Burrow, I don't think they're playing for a national championship. Ohio State, you have your quarterback being drafted in the first round and you needed a quarterback right away. And I think they had Tate Martell, and then he transferred to Miami where he was either a wide receiver or quarterback. I don't know if he's still there. Georgia has had a couple of guys come through and, they've had to transfer. So you've had 2 top recruits, one go to Washington and one go to Ohio State, because these great schools, they get greedy. Like Oklahoma has a couple of really good quarterbacks backing up Jalen Hurts, and they're young, Mordecai and Rattler. But you have these situations where they don't want just 1 4 or 5-star quarterback. They want 2. If they can get 3, they love that. Which brings me to USC. USC kept Clay Helton. Alumni didn't like this. They needed a splash in recruiting. And the immortal words of a former Sports Center anchor, the Whiff. I think they ranked 12th in the Pac-12. Not in the country. They should be 12th at worst in the country in recruiting. They're 12 out of 12 in the Pac-12. And I don't know who you blame this on. Clay Helton's going to get the blame. But the fact, would I want to go into that situation if I was a top recruit? As much as I would love to play in Los Angeles, wear those colors, have that tradition, I wouldn't want to go into that situation right now. Because it still feels like Clay Helton is coaching for his job. Hey, we're bringing him back. It took us 4 days to decide to bring him back. And if I'm a high school player, I'm going, I need a little more stability here. I want to know who my coach and my offensive coordinator are. Who's in front of me? What do we have here? Unless you're a recruit and you go, man, I might as well go to USC. I got a great chance of starting. They're not bringing in any good players. Now, the previous year, and they've had some really good recruiting years at the talent position. But when you're 12 out of 12 in the Pac-12, handwriting's on the wall there. And I feel like Clay Helton, and I don't want anybody to lose their job. And I'm not calling for that. I was surprised they brought him back. I'm glad he gets another chance because they did play well at the end of the season. But this is a situation where you go, you're not recruiting, and they sort of kind of wanted you back. Doesn't bode well there. Gus in Los Angeles joins us. Hi, Gus. Hey, Gus. Gus?
Yes, sir. Good morning. Thank you for taking my phone call.
Hi, Gus.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to quickly touch base about the USC thing, is that not only did they rank 12th, they ranked 76th in the country behind schools like Middle Tennessee State, Bowling Green, and name me another lost, forgotten state or school where you don't know where they rank, where they are in the country. There are 300 kids in the ESPN top 300. You know how many of those USC got? Zero. You know how many of those kids reside in Los Angeles? 20. Not one kid from Los Angeles. McLovin has a better chance of being recruited to play at Utah than we have of getting a kid in Los Angeles. Yes, I'm being arrogant because I'm a Trojan. Because it's like, this is USC. You just touched about it. the pageantry, the history, and everything. We can't get one kid. You know, you're right. I don't want to call for nobody to lose their job, but come on. This is USC here, and we just whiffed on 300 kids, 20 of those in the backyard, and this is embarrassing more than anything. I wish I could call and talk about how much of an idiot Andrew Friedman is blowing the Dodgers off season, but this is more embarrassing when you've got everything in your palms right here, man.
All right. Well, thank you, Gus. I certainly feel your pain.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV, stream for free on BR Live, or download the Dan Patrick Show app.